Does the Yeti come with it?
No, it's John and Rachel. Everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. We are at Rohrich Toyota on West Liberty Avenue with our favorite Jay Hud.
Hey.
Jason, you've been MIA. Are you
know.
vacationing? Are you just with customers?
I've been
What's
busy
going
the
on?
last couple
Okay.
Fridays you've been
Okay,
here,
it's
which
not
is
us.
always no,
Okay.
of course not.
Thank God.
Of course not. No, we've been very busy, which is great. We're continuing to get some cars in our pipeline that are available to reserve ahead of time. So we have 4Runners, Tacomas. We have the new Toyota Crowns available to reserve in advance if anybody's checking out the all-new sedan. It's a new thing. It replaced the Avalon for 2023.
Ooh, okay.
It's wonderful. It's all-wheel drive. It's hybrid. And for a sedan, it sits over 5 inches off the ground. So, you know, if you sit in that Camry or that Corolla, you're a little lower to the ground.
Yes.
Some folks like to sit up a little higher, so Toyota really kind of revolutionized the modern sedan.
That's so smart.
We have them on our website to check out. We have them available to reserve. But you know, we're in a 4Runner today because
this is a 23.
This is Toyota tailgate.
Right.
So this is the best tailgating vehicle we have.
Yeah.
And we have one available for sale. It's 4-wheel drive. It's an off-road, so if you do on-road or off-roading, it's great for both, and plenty of room in the back. You can fit a Yeti.
You know what's really funny is whenever we'll introduce Doug Durda in a second, but when Doug was here and we said, oh, what should we tailgate? He said, we need a vehicle that's practical for people who use it a lot, who has good back space. And that's exactly what you talked about.
And
so
my wife just reserved her TRD Pro.
Oh, well,
Shout out
Doug's
to
wife
Tammy.
said, "Do not get a car today."
Yeah, well, that's okay. You know, we can't win them all.
Here's the question: is how many steaks can go in here? Ribeye steaks, as a matter of fact. Is that right?
Couple thousand, I would think.
Oh,
yeah.
We could fit a lot in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
definitely.
Do you like steak, Jason Hudson?
I'm a meat eater, John. What do you want?
Can you cook a good steak?
Yes, I can.
That's what Doug is here to do.
Yes, I can. You barely flip it. You flip it once. You season it with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Maybe I like some of that Montreal steak seasoning. That might be faux pas for some folks, but I like a little bit of that. And I'm a medium guy.
Okay,
medium.
So Doug Durda is here from Yin's Love Barbecue website. We've known Doug forever and had podcasts. He's like a grandpa for podcasters, but
he's young.
Yeah, right.
I know. I still have some great.
But Doug, there is a thing called Grill Your Ace Off steak contest going on up in Irwin in August, right?
West Newton.
West Newton.
That's
West
what
Newton.
he said. West
Yes.
West Newton.
in
Close
September.
I'm like, wait, Irwin. Am I at the right one? Am I at the right podcast?
right. It's,
West
so it's
Newton.
called Grill Your Ace Off, and it raises money for a charity. But talk about that and when it is and how people can find out more about it.
Absolutely. First of all, I'm glad you're not competing against me because, that's how you cook a good steak. I could be in trouble with that.
You actually told us that the last time. Sorry, I just spit on you.
Okay.
You were on the radio like a month ago,
Yeah.
and you said most people over season, but it's salt and pepper and some. I don't remember you saying oil, but you said not a ton of flips.
It depends on if you want to put oil on it. You can. A lot of guys do. They also use duck fat spray.
Oh, yeah. You told us about this.
So
Doug.
there's a whole bunch of different concoctions you could
making me
do
a
with
little-
this because they want to make the perfect steak. And that's the whole point of Grill Your Ace Off is it's a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. Over the last 8 years, they've raised close to $70,000.
Amazing.
And last year, I believe, was $17,000 for it. And that part of that was just the entry fees. And also they have a huge auction for different gift baskets. I think we had 30 cases of beer last year.
Wow.
And 12 bottles of liquor. Like it's a good spread. You're gonna have a good time with this.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of the local businesses in West Newton will donate food and just different items to help raise money for it.
So are people competing, and we get to taste it? Not me, speaking for a friend, of course.
I get to taste
I'm going to Veg Fest, but basically,
That sounds like so much fun.
I know.
me and all my meat eating friends, you know. But so people get to try it. What's the concept of it all, of Grill Your Ace Off?
So the concept is this is a officially sanctioned Steak Cook-Off Association contest, and the winner will get $1,000. Top 10 will get some kind of money prize. You get a trophy, which is a saw blade that is, it's a big saw blade. John, don't cut yourself. And then there's 2 competitions that go on, so you could win feasibly 2 saw blades, $2,000, and a trip to Texas for the National Steak Cook-Off.
Nice.
the World
Nice.
Championships.
Are you in?
That sounds like I'm in.
You pay the entry fee.
Yeah.
Now these guys do take it very serious.
Yeah, sure.
But it
They're
goes
competitive cookers.
yeah, I mean, they're like, yeah, we're just flipping a steak. We'll be good.
Yeah.
These guys, most of them will travel all around the United States for this competition.
Oh, wow.
We've
cool.
had, I remember one of them we had about 38 entries, and it's grown since the first one where we had 8. I think there was like 8 of us, and I still finished 10th. I was surprisingly bad at doing this. Then I realized that there's certain techniques to how you want to dress the steak. So you can't put anything in the box itself.
Yeah.
It's just the steak, but you want to tie it up so that it'll be almost look like a disc, which isn't very steak-like.
Yeah.
How many steaks do you like that? But
Right.
it's all about the presentation too and the doneness. So medium is perfect. There are some guys too that will layer the rubs on there. I mean, you can have 3 or 4 layers, but they're not overly salty. They're not overly seasoned. So it is pretty much a science for this. And then there's tenderness. There's so many different factors. But we've also had people that came in and it was their first competition and they won.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
don't be intimidated by
No,
this.
sure.
Now,
sure.
Doug, tell
Yeah,
us,
sure.
why is it called Grill Your Ace Off?
You're going to be surprised by this, but Williams Ace Hardware is one of the main sponsors for it. So originally, this was held at Williams Ace Hardware in West Newton, and it's gotten so big that now they've moved it up to the Turkeytown Volunteer Fire Department, and because there's a ton of room up there. I believe it's Huntington Place, and they're going to correct me if I mispronounce that one. Air conditioned, so
Okay.
when it's nice and
Yeah.
hot out in August, you
While
can
you're
go up
making
there.
Steaks, you're not hot. You're cool.
Well, so you could go in there to cool off.
Okay.
Everything is done outside.
Okay.
But the judging is
Can't
done.
grill inside,
Yeah.
Rachel.
She
Is that where-
she's a vegan. She doesn't
I'm not vegan.
vegetarian
Ish.
ish. She doesn't eat meat.
Everything
So
I do is ish.
Ish. Yeah. I'm drunk-ish
I'm early-ish.
right now. Yeah.
so yeah, everyone cooks outside. There's tents that are set up. And during the pandemic, these events were taken off because you are socially distanced between everyone.
Yeah, right. I remember.
So
yeah.
while barbecue fests were going down, steak competitions were going up, and they still remain one of the safest competitions.
We love it. All right, tell us, where can people find out more information about this and support it, because it's a great cause. It's not
It's
just
a
eating
fantastic-
well; it's a
yeah.
great cause.
It's a fantastic cause, and it's something that's very close to my heart now. I got involved with it 8 years ago. Just by chance, I happened to talk to the guys. They saw the barbecue website, and it's been fantastic since. But you can go to